The one thing that I want every single human of the world to understand and for you to know deeply to your bone marrow is this. You can have absolutely any kind of life you want. If you can dream it, and it exists within our current physical laws, it's not like being a cat or being able to teleport, then you can live it. This is a concept you're probably familiar with. As kids, we're fed messages of you can be whatever you want when you grow up. But then adulthood and the whole reality of that hits, leaving so many of us to feel like, well, actually, I can only really be like these 5 things. That was me until a couple of years ago. Going, yeah, I can have any kind of life and business I want, sure. But not really living it, knowing it was true on a surface level. And then a day came, a moment came where whatever I was listening to or thinking about at that time struck me. And I was like, holy shit, I really can have any kind of life and business I want. The sky actually is the limit. And this concept went from being a thought into being one of my core beliefs. More on core beliefs later. And now it is something I truly live and breathe. Any kind of life you want, any kind of business you want is available to you. There are no rules. There is no box. There is no right way. Suspend any doubt or mind chatter coming up right now with reasons you can't or why this isn't true. I need you to trust me here. Now, we will be getting much more into the how of this as we go, but for now, I really want you to have an awakening to and an embracing of this belief. Whatever you want is possible. Whatever life you want is possible. Whatever business you want is possible. You get to decide. I really encourage you to claim this by saying out loud or writing it down a few times right now. I can have any kind of life and business I want. Any kind of life and business I want is available to me. Again, I can have any kind of life and business I want. Any kind of life and business I want is available to me. Let that sink in. As you move forward in your journey, from connecting with your vision to strategy of how to run your business, please have an awareness of your thoughts, and when perceived because it is not absolute truth, you are just looking at it like it is. So when perceived limitations come up, like thinking you have to do something a certain way or thinking something is not possible for you, let it go. Brush the dirt off your shoulder, let it go, and remind yourself that anything is possible. When you truly believe that anything is possible for you, that you can have any kind of life and business you want, this gives you the real freedom. This gives you the real freedom. Freedom to tap into what you truly want. Freedom to operate your life and business in the way that feels best to you. Freedom to create bigger than you ever have before. Freedom to have a life that feels so damn good to you. So always remember, the sky is the limit. You can have any life and business you want.